So, well, I'm sitting here changing strings and doing a bit of old guitar maintenance. So I thought, what better time to give a bit of insight as to how this band came to be. Both our previous bands just fizzled out. But me and Christian knew that we had more. Post-Calibrium and post-COVID, Matt and we've been working on some songs, and we wanted to do something fresh and something new, and we just kept writing and kept writing. Drummer was really important. We needed to get that done early. I saw Jack go on stage for Steel Panther.
I bet you can play out for teacher.
And I thought instantly, I want to be in the band with this guy. We had to lobby him for ages because he's one of those guys that has to have 120 things going on musically at any point in time. It took a while. He was like, nah, can't do it, I haven't got time.
Initially I said no. A couple of months goes by, he asks me again, and I say no.
Once the unspecified virus from unknown origins swept the nations,
Japan kind of fizzled out, or just sort of stopped being as much of a thing. And the same thing with the Calibrium boys. I guess however long had gone by that stage, and they'd asked me one more time. We'd caught up, and I decided, I'll give it a red hot go.
But eventually we convinced him, which was a great outcome. And it's been like over a decade later, and now we're in a band together. And he is the right guy for this group. He is tasteful, technical, knowledgeable, awesome.
He's a big kid too, Jesus Christ.
I mean, in the last few years, we've been spending a lot of time getting things right.
Jack on board, we kept writing, the three of us, just in my apartment in Glenelg.
We needed to find a bass player.
Hello, I'm Gerard, the bass player in the band.
We had one before, that one didn't work out. I'm dying here. I have some water. My high school music teacher was putting together a band of his old students for his 50th birthday, and I'm like, yes, sweet, let's go. So I get to the first rehearsal, and Gerard is there, and he's like, hello, and I'm like, hello, and we start playing. I'm like, oh, he's pretty good. And Christian asks, hey, you in a band? And Gerard's like, yeah, I'm working all the time. Good bass player, he's doing a million things, playing with everybody. He's like, what are you working on? I said, I have this prog metal band.
And I said, okay, who's your drummer? And he said, it's Jack. And I said, as in Jack? And he goes, yes. And I said, who's your bass player? And he says, we don't have a bass player. So I said, well, I'm your bass player.
Oh, I'm the bass player.
So I made it my business to be the bass player in this group. And since then, it's been an absolute dream working with these people.
We haven't looked back once. He's an excellent talent, just so suited to us culturally. And yeah, it's a really great outcome because I don't think we could have done any better than that. And then we went on a hunt for a singer. We worked closely with 3 people, like together in rooms. We've been working, like Matt, Jack and I, we've been working with a few different vocalists with some ideas, and none of them could quite do it. They just couldn't do it. Anyway, it was pretty frustrating. Went through a bunch of different people, and there were some great ideas that were flying around. We met some cool people around that.
It was one of those things where we'd tried so hard to look for a vocalist.
We just weren't there.
I guess it just fell flat.
When I say we, me and Christian didn't think that Chris actually wanted to do any band work anymore.
My name's Chris, the singer. I'd not been involved with these guys musically for quite a few years. I'd heard that they were in a project and they were struggling to get a vocalist to do any sort of hard work. I found the music to be so compelling that I was unable to resist joining. So within the space of a week, I was able to send back about 3 vocal demos for their songs with no intention of actually joining the band at the time. No. But I was so compelled by their music that I felt I needed to add my own part to it because the music sort of just wrote itself. It was that professional and that good.
It's Chris. What do you expect?
He's the guy. He's the guy.
And we instantly knew that had to be him.
He just comes back with just bangers. It's just incredible.
You're the singer. No ifs, ands, or buts. No excuses. You're in the band. And I said, okay, I guess I'm in the band.
Yeah, it turns out that Chris can write a melody.
After years of heartache, we finally got Chris on board, and it is well worth it. I love working with him. He's a great friend. Oh.
We are keen to get this onto stage and start releasing some music.
Our first show will be opening up at Froth and Fury.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this because it's all come from a really good place. Like, everyone's aligned. We all know what we want to do. We're super excited about these songs that we've written.
That's how we started. This is where we're at.
Rock and roll.
I hope to see you at Froth and Fury.